I guess I'll grab a beer since I don't have to keep my mind. Who knows? Maybe I will have to keep it as sharp, but one beer won't ruin me. So
Yeah, no, you should let your mind relax for this.
okay, one. Then I'll be right back.
Yeah, this shouldn't be that challenging. It should mostly be fun. Hopefully, we'll find out.
Shouldn't it
Making
always?
most of it. It should always be fun, because we're just role playing, having a good time. This one might be a little trip down memory lane, maybe a fantasy that somebody was always wanting to live out.
Well, that kind of scares me a little bit.
Oh, okay.
This is appropriate, isn't it?
I'm
I'm at my parents.
Oh, it's very appropriate. Yes.
All right,
Would
we'll
you
see.
deem what ours is as appropriate, typically?
Why do you have young ears listening?
No, I've got old grandma ears listening.
Tell them to turn the hearing aids off.
Yeah.
Is the fact that I already have a beer is that bad?
Nipples.
Well, it's up to you guys how mature rated this one gets, but
Well, I was gonna keep it pretty clean, but now.
I mean, it can be. It's meant to be rated PG. So.
Okay.
And not 13.
Technically, it would be PG-13. Yes.
So this is.
We don't even get one fuck. I mean, I just used it.
Dang
It's
it,
up to
Cameron!
Oh,
Selfish.
damn it.
You used it.
Well, with that, Christian, you are going to pick everyone's surprise characters for tonight, with a little questionnaire.
Okay.
So, give me number 1 through 3.
3.
Okay. A, B, or C.
C.
Are you doing
Okay.
the thing from middle school?
No, I'm not doing that.
That paper game?
No, yes, that's
Yes.
my take on this. How do I create the little the fortune teller?
You have a crush on, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna go with.
okay. And finally, Christian, the real question that matters, the only question that matters: purple, red, or orange?
Orange.
This is the only one that matters. Orange. Okay. I need you to pick purple or red for Cameron and Josh.
Red for Josh, purple for Cameron.
Perfect.
Awesome. Okay.
Are you still,
Well,
my favorite color?
Tonight you guys are going to be playing as turtles. Will be your race. So we can start building a sheet out. Just so you guys know, it's a little, you guys can go with a traditional name here, but you guys are, 3 turtles that live together with your brother, the blue turtle, and you guys live underground in the sewers with your dad, Master Papercut. So.
All right, my character's name is Caravaggio.
Caravaggio. Alrighty. Cameron, Josh, have you guys come up with a name for the purple or the red turtle yet?
Donnie.
You're Donnie, okay.
This is great. Caravaggio's Italian too, so I'm gonna.
I know. That's what I was about to say. Now I got to come up with something Italian.
I make a spicy taco.
I thought about that a couple weeks ago.
What's coming to mind here, Josh? What's a good name for you?
Fernando.
Fernando.
Fernando. It's
Yeah,
me, Caravaggio.
That's from Fuller House on Netflix. If you ain't seen it.
And your
Killing me
your
now.
other- Your other brother. Your other brother's name is Luigi. Okay. So on your guys' sheet, obviously you guys got your name, your class is a turtle, your health, your HP is going to be 40.
What was Cameron's name?
Donnie.
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 Can everyone say the names again?
Caravaggio.
The orange.
Caravangio.
Caravaggio.
I'll call you Kara.
Von.
Caravaggio, you idiots.
Caravangio.
Close enough.
So I got Donnie, Caravangio, Fernando, and what's the blue one?
Luigi.
Luigi.
Fernando.
Luigi,
Tatis.
he's the bastard.
So you're gonna have your health, which is gonna be at 40. Your armor class is set to 17. So nice armor classes there. Speed is 30. And then
Armor class was 17.
yes.
30 what? Gnomes?
Maybe we'll just go with like yeah, like 30 pizza boxes, 30 large pizzas.
Okay.
30 large.
Now, probably XLs, probably big, large pizzas there. So.
We talking New York style pizza? We talking Okay.
Chicago.
So let's see here. We'll start with Donnie. So Donnie, your strength is going to be a plus. It's a +2. Your dexterity is a +3. Your constitution is a +1. Your intelligence is a +4. Your wisdom is a +4. And your charisma is a +0.
Okay.
Next up, we will go with Fernando. Fernando, your strength is a +5.
Ho, ho, ho.
Your dexterity is a +5.
Look at these beefcakes.
Your constitution is a +1. Your intelligence is a +0. Your wisdom is a +1. And your charisma is a +0. And finally, Caravaggio. You have a +2 strength. You have a +4 dexterity. A +1 constitution. +0 intelligence. A +1 wisdom. And a +4 to your charisma.
Can I run? Do you need me? Can I run somewhere real quick? I gotta get.
Yeah, you can go for it. I'll go through some of the other stuff. So everyone's going to have this same ability. So you can write down this ability on your sheet. It's called withdrawal. And basically you just hide inside your shell. Your speed drops to 0. You get +4 to your armor class while you're inside your shell. And you have to spend half of your movement to return back to normal. So at a cost of 15 feet worth of movement or 15 XL pizzas, you you sacrifice that to return to your shell, out of your shell in combat.
I dig
And
it.
then we're going to go with some of the fun stuff. So once you're ready for that, I will start with Donnie.
Do it, Lars.
Okay, so you have a special hero ability. And so everyone has hero tokens. So you guys give yourself like 3 circles on your sheet, and these are your hero tokens. So as you use them, you'll cross them off, and I may or may not award them to you based on, actions that you've taken during the campaign. So, but your hero ability is called the MacGruber ability. To where you can craft one of 2 things with just any sort of random scrap you find lying around. You have the intelligence to craft either an explosive or a smoke screen. So you can only do this, like I said, you have 3 ability tokens to get to use this. So 3 times throughout you can create something. An explosive is going to do 2d12 damage. And it covers a 15-foot radius. And it's a dexterity saving throw is what they're going to have to meet, and it's a 12. The dexterity saving throw is a 12, and they'll take half damage on a successful save, and full damage if they fail. And then the smoke screen lasts for 30 seconds, and it's a 30-foot radius.
Not a smoke screen, no.
So you can pick up some pizza boxes and a little bit of dirt, and maybe find something else scrounged on the ground, and you could create an explosive or a smoke screen out of it. You can really just find anything. Your intelligence allows you to find ways to use stuff. So, but you do have a bit of a hindrance. Some may call it. You may call it an advantage. You're a nerd, so you need to write down that you're a nerd. And you have a disadvantage on all charisma checks. But you do have an advantage on all intelligence checks when using technology.
You said disadvantage on charisma?
All charisma checks, yeah, you got a disadvantage. But you get an advantage on intelligence when you use technology. So, and your only bit of starting gear is going to be your bow staff, which does 1d6 plus 1, and you have a +4 to hit. That's just going to be your standard throughout. Don't worry about your strength or anything else. It's just the +4 to hit. I've already calculated that in for you.
1d6 plus 1 and what?
+4 to hit. So 1d6 plus 1 damage, and it's just a +4 to hit. So whatever your d20 plus 4 is, that's the final score that we're going to use. Okay. Caravaggio.
Yep.
Let's see here. Your hero ability is humor. You can 3 times inspire the party with a joke, and
Nice.
everyone gets a 1d6 inspiration. But there is a problem that you face, a bit of a detriment, and it's called cowabunga. And so, in combat, your movements must include a skateboard trick, which requires a dexterity saving throw. And if you fail, you are knocked prone and must spend an action to get back up.
You said an escape or trick, you said?
So it's a skateboard. So you have to do a skateboard trick. One of your items is
trick.
a skateboard.
Gotcha.
Yeah. One of your items is a skateboard. So I'll tell you about that in a second.
And what was the dexterity check on that?
So it's a DC 9.
Okay.
So it's not something that you should fail, but you could fail, and if you do, it's going to be embarrassing for you.
Totally understand.
Yeah. So for your equipment, you have your nunchucks,
Of
which
course.
is a 1d6 plus 1 damage, and a +4 to hit. And same with Cameron, it is just that +4. It's a d20 +4. That's all you're getting to hit with the nunchucks here. Your skateboard is the DC 9 dexterity save when you do your tricks. So whatever trick you're trying to perform, you just have to pass that check, or else you fall prone.
Mhm.
If you were to smack somebody with your skateboard, it does 1d4 damage.
Okay.
And if you were to charge at somebody, you need to be going more than 20 feet, and it's a 2d6 plus 1 damage if you're to skate and smash into somebody.
And what was the distance I needed to get, or the speed, I guess?
20. You have at least 20 feet.
Okay.
20 pizza boxes. And the same with Cameron, you got those 3 hero tokens as well.
Got it.
And so that'll allow you to use that special ability, but the detriment lasts the entire time.
Okay.
So you
No
don't
worries.
always have to be moving on your skateboard, but once we get into combat, you're on the skateboard. Until, unless you don't need to move, and then you can pop off and hit somebody with it, or, attack or whatever. So,
Okay.
Is Josh back?
I don't know. I'm gonna have a hard time doing an Italian California surfer accent. That's
You don't have to do that could just be your name. Master
no,
Papercut. Maybe he just named you that. So
no. I need. I don't know. I'll dip my toe into crossing over the accents, but I don't think it's gonna go well.
It's not really an
You bet.
accent, much as it is like a lifestyle. Like, what's
alrighty,
up,
Josh.
hang a tin.
Hang a tin. Yeah.
Hang it in now.
Hang it a 10.
Hang a tin. And was in the beach, hanging a tin.
I'm excited for these Italian jokes that you're gonna have to tell everybody.
Yeah, it's just gonna be
Inspire
labeled
the
as
party.
a racist episode.
All right, Josh. So, while you left, I was telling so everyone has this ability. It's called.
I was listening. I just was
Okay, so you wrote down the withdrawal ability that gives you a +4. Okay. Now,
burn to the game.
Yep. Okay. And so, let's see here. Josh, you have a hero ability, and you have 3 hero tokens. So that means 3 times you can use this ability. Whenever you feel like it, you can use this ability up to 3 times. And once that's done, you can't use this ability again unless, maybe you do something that I think warrants you getting another hero token back. But your hero ability is called Rage.
Rage.
And so you get to choose to either do double damage or to attack twice in a turn. Or basically just gain an extra attack in the turn. It's the standard. You can move and attack, and then just a minor action is all that everyone will get. So your minor action is like a speech. You could say something to somebody, move over there, move over here, whatever. And you can choose to move, or you can choose to attack, or you can choose to attack twice. Josh, with this ability, you could attack up to 3 times if you were within striking distance.
Okay, hold on.
Or
so I get either double damage or
an extra attack in that turn. So you got to choose. Once you use that dice, you would either be doing double damage, or you get an extra attack.
okay.
How
would I end up getting to attack 3 times?
Well, so if let's say you didn't want to move, instead of moving, you just wanted to attack, and then you could attack one more time, and then you could use a rage to attack a 3rd time. So typically you get a movement, and then you get an attack. But if you're right up next to somebody and you're just fighting close quarters, you could not move, and you could attack a 2nd time. That's kind of like how we do it with the normal D&D.
I've never got to attack twice. Maybe I've been playing wrong. Anyways. Okay, sounds good. Rage, double damage or extra attack. Boom.
But there is a problem with you. You're competitive.
No.
And so unfortunately, if anybody beats you at something, you have a disadvantage on your next roll. And so that could be, maybe you challenge Caravaggio to a skateboard competition, and he does a better trick than you. You have a disadvantage on your next roll, or maybe you're not the first person to knock an enemy out or kill them. You got a disadvantage on your next roll. It just gets into your head. But you do, and your equipment here. You have your, how do you pronounce them? The ninja size, or however you say them.
A scythe?
SAIS is how it's spelled. The little prong things. Christian, do you know how to pronounce this?
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. If you need it to know what it looks like, just look up, what Michelangelo uses.
It's 3-pronged dagger.
Raphael. Can't even get your game right.
What? Raphael, that's right, yeah. What Raphael uses.
Probably just a sigh.
Ninja Sai.
Oh,
So it does
It's
1d8 plus 1 damage.
Oh, okay. Competitive. I have disadvantage on next turn.
On your next roll. It's going to be any roll. If somebody, beats you at something or to something in some sort of way. So you're trying to be the best at everything. And if one of your brothers is better than you at something, or you challenge a random person on the street to a competition or something like that, and they, beat you in that, you're going to have a disadvantage in your next roll. Okay. So if you're not the first person to knock somebody out in combat, if you lose a thumb war, something like that, you're gonna get disadvantage.
Okay. And
your weapon, it does 1d8 plus 1 damage.
1d8 plus 1. Okay.
And you're just standard to hit. So I've already put your modifiers together. It is a plus 7 to hit. So you just roll your d20, add 7 to it, and that's your attack roll when you use that weapon. When you don't use that weapon, I'll have you do like a strength check or a dexterity, check with your roll. If you're trying to punch somebody or, kick somebody, do something else. But if you're using that weapon, it is a plus 7 to hit.
Okay.
Okay. So any question about your characters before we move into the story?
No.
I'm obviously the biggest one, right?
In what sense?
All of them.
Well, you guys could get out and compare. We could have your rolls, see who's the biggest. But if you lose, Josh, you got a disadvantage on that next roll.
I mean, I really feel like my arms are bigger than everyone else's.
Okay, well, this is perfect.
An explosive, so
let's have a flex competition here. Who's going to flex against Fernando?
I don't think that's very smart to do.
Not to me.
I
wouldn't imagine you guys to, step up to this challenge. Anyways.
Well, so here we'll start off the story. You guys are hanging out down the sewers and just having a good day. It's Halloween, so you guys are excited because Halloween usually means that you guys can, go up to the city and somewhat go unnoticed for a little bit. If someone pays too much attention to you, they obviously know that something's wrong because there's turtles wandering the street. No one's ever seen such a creature like you wandering the street, and so that's why you live down the sewers with your father, Master Papercut.
I assume that we like Halloween because we're the 80s versions and we do just look like we're in costumes.
Yes, of course. If that's how you should picture it, instead of the sweet animated version.
Which one? The
cartoon was the best animated one.
Well, there's the live action animated one too.
Yeah.
That cartoon game was awesome, by the way.
The what?
I got that cartoon version, I think, back when Blockbuster was still open.
Oh, it was so good.
For a weekend, I thought it was really cool.
Yeah. But yeah, so you guys are just hanging out, and your brother Luigi, he's gone out for pizzas, so he's gone out to John Papa tonight. So
hopefully he didn't get any anchovies.
That's your favorite pizza place is John Papa's. So he's gone out and
expiration.
Do what?
I hope he makes it back before the expiration of the pizza.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Just Christian being mentality the whole time and everyone else isn't. That's hilarious. Cameron, I like the full sell on the dork there. It sounds like you're pushing your glasses up every time that you talk. So, but yeah, so you guys are just hanging out. So we'll start with letting you guys kind of role play for just a minute, and then we'll have something happen. So go for it. You guys are just hanging out in your cave right now, waiting for pizza to come back.
Hey, yo, Donnie, check out this C card flip.
Can you be careful, please?
Nah, bro. This is radical.
All right, Christian, give me a roll here.
Ah, bogus. Wipeout. 5.
You didn't take into account that the ground is wet, and you just about just destroyed my computer. So, can you please just be careful from now
But
on?
it was a gnarly crash.
I agree, it was pretty gnarly, yes, but
I bet I could have landed that trick. It wasn't that hard of a trick.
Give
I
it
could've
a
done
shot.
Oh, yeah, give it to me. Give it to me.
Don't break my board, bro.
All right, Josh, you got to do a dexterity saving throw here.
Do you even remember what the trick was?
Yeah, it's this one. It's right here. 17.
You passed. You did the hard flip in front of your brother there, Caravaggio.
Flex. Just hard flex.
High five, bro.
And all of a sudden, you guys hear a knock at the door.
Who's there?
Hello? Is someone going to open up the door?
I'll go open the door.
Okay. While you're expecting to see your brother, you actually instead see a pizza delivery man from John Papa's, and he's got 4 pizzas. Hey, I got your pizzas here.
You are late.
Yeah, no, you can just call and complain. You might get 10% off or something. I don't care.
well, your ad right here, I'm looking at it. It says it's half off the pizzas if you're late.
I can take half the pizzas if that's what you guys want.
Old Italian proverbs say, never pay a full price for a late pizza. Bro.
Well, I don't know how you guys are gonna, enforce that. These pizzas already been paid for.
If I land a laser flip in front of you, you give us the pizzas for half of the price.
And make it 2 laser flips. I'm ready to see this. I haven't seen. What you guys are wearing some cool costumes. You guys going out tonight?
You're on, bro. Fernando, he can do 2 laser flips. Isn't that right, Fernando?
Yeah, I can. What? Give me that board. Give it to me. Caravaggio.
All right, Josh, you got to do 2 dexterity saving throws.
Why am I doing 2?
You're trying to do 2 flips.
Oh. Well, I got a 7 on one and a 16 on the other, so.
Oh, so you guys see Fernando hit 1 laser flip real nice, and then he crashes on the second one.
Yeah.
So it is now up to Caravaggio to try to match that.
There was like pebbles on the ground over here.
You got you, bro.
Pebbles.
So I sort of jump over him and pick up the board in one fell swoop, hop on the board and like skate right towards the pizza delivery man and do the trick. I got a 12.
Okay, so that succeeds. Are you gonna go for the second laser flip there?
Sure. Oh no. Critical fail.
Oh, so
Board
as you go through, you fall down, and as you land in front of the pizza man, you reach out with your hands to try to catch yourself on the pizza delivery man, and you end up just pantsing him, just right there in front of everybody. Oh no! What? Oh my God! You guys are so. Just take the pizzas. Gosh, this is the second time I have to deal with freaking turtle people. I'm out of here.
Fernando,
So he
I
goes-
think you would have lost in the dick measuring contest.
I'm a turtle.
And
I
I'm
was-
sure there's lots of pizza guys in porn.
I take my tail and just pull it forward in between my legs and go, measure this.
pass.
So you guys, the pizza delivery man runs away, pulls, is pulling up his pants and, just shouting some things about people in turtle costumes and having to do a delivery down the service or down the sewers, and he's not high enough for this. And you guys have 4 pizzas.
Radical free pizza.
Tubular, good job, Caravaggio.
You betcha, bro.
Didn't our brother Luigi pay for these already?
That's a good point. Where is Luigi?
The guy did say he's tired of dealing with people in turtle costumes. Maybe that guy saw him. Wonder where he went.
You will go track him down. I'll scarf this pizza.
So you open up the pizza box and you see it's a pepperoni pizza, and the pepperonis are arranged into the letter H.
4 pizzas. This one's an H. I want to take out the second pizza and open that one.
Okay, it has pepperonis arranged into the letter E.
H-E. So we know it's gender. I pull out the next pizza.
It's an L.
Uh-oh, guys. Are we going to hell? I guess I pull out the last pizza.
And this pepperoni is spelling out a P.
Look, this pizza wants help getting eaten. It needs to fulfill its purpose. I'm just gonna grab a piece.
I'll take the P.
Oh, perfect. All right, yeah, you guys chow down on some pizza, and before you know it, an entire box is gone because the turtle's weakness is some good pizza there. So you two have eaten 2 of the pizzas.
That was amazing.
I'm thinking about it. I think maybe this was a sign. I think it spells out help. You guys might not have caught that. So maybe Luigi's needs some help.
Oh, I don't know. Luigi's always been fine on his own.
Nah, I think Donnie's right. We need to find a Luigi.
All right, well, I'm bringing the L with me.
Okay, so Josh is you got 1 pizza added to your inventory there.
You can take the L, because I did the 2 laser flips. Kinda.
No. Together, we did 2 laser flips.
Hey! That's my brosef, yeah.
So, we'll split the L.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's right. I have half a pizza now.
Okay, did you put it in one of the empty boxes, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Or did you just put half a pizza, just random slices in the back of your shell?
Where are these pizzas from? Is there an address?
It's from your favorite pizza place, John's Papa.
John's Papa Pizza. I think this might be our lead, unless there are some phone numbers on the pizza boxes.
No, you don't see any phone numbers there. I mean, you guys all know where the local John's Papa is at, or at least the nearest one. You just, you guys got to leave the sewer, head on up, and it's right around the corner. You would just head that way, and typically you guys might order a pizza, or just one of you guys go up there in disguise.
Oh my God!
Pizza.
If you write a help and turn it upside down and you read it backwards, it says blah.
Oh man, that was insightful. We should follow that clue. I mean, yeah, that's thinking outside the box.
Clearly, Luigi don't like this pizza.
That sounds right. I'm sure.
So Donnie, being the intelligent one of the group, you know that this pizza is actually Luigi's favorite pizza, and it's everyone's favorite pizza because it's John's Papa.
Because it's edible. and we love pizza.
Papa bless.
Well, there's, you guys have had some bad pizza before, but this is your favorite pizza.
Even bad pizza is still pretty good pizza.
For
I
sure.
think you guys are both imbeciles. I think we should go check this out. If I remember right, it's over on Cox Street, up there around the
Yep.
corner.
Yep.
Cox Street. Well, what are we waiting for? I jump
don't know.
on my skateboard and I want to try and do just a tail slide right on the countertop.
Okay, go for it. Give me dexterity saving throw here.
9 plus 4.
Okay, yeah, you succeed. So
I
your check is just the 9 with the skateboard. So
Gotcha. And then I skirt out the door.
okay, perfect.
I'll race you there. Take off running.
I'm already outside.
Yeah, so with the skateboard there, he's going quite a bit faster after that tail slide, and so unfortunately he does beat you out the door. So Josh, on your next roll, whatever I have you do is
I
going
could
to be a
race
disadvantage.
Out the door. Fine. Disadvantage
No.
on.
Donnie, are you gonna follow your brothers out the door?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna power my computer down first, and make sure everything's locked up on the way out.
It's a sewer.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
Who's gonna come down here?
Pizza guy literally just came down here, buddy.
You have a point.
You pantsed him, remember?
Okay, no need to go into detail.
It was hilarious. You literally fell down.
Don't you guys remember you took the big L?
I am known as the funny turtle. I see this as a win.
It's not what Master Papercut said.
You will leave a master paper cut out of this. Brah.
I mean, I'm off.
You guys do remember that master paper cut? Donnie, you do remember that master paper cut was back in his room back at the hideout.
Should we tell the master paper cut that Luigi is asking for help?
I mean, the smart thing to do would be to tell him, but I think we can handle this ourselves. What do y'all think?
Yeah, we got this. We don't need Dad. I mean, we're like 2 years old, guys. We can handle this.
I think we at least tell him where we're going.
What?
Okay. Josh, give me a charisma roll here.
12.
Okay. Yeah. Christian, give me a charisma saving throw.
8.
Okay, yeah. So he convinces you to go on. His speech there, you guys are used to Luigi kind of, telling you guys what to do, but Fernando doesn't quite like that. Him and Luigi don't always see eye to eye, and so he's using this opportunity to try to lead the group a little bit, and so he's convinced you to move along. He seems like he's got confidence that he can handle this mission on his own.
Whatever you
without
say,
the help of
Fernando.
Luigi.
I'm just to go with the flow.
Alrighty, so you guys make it to the edge of the, sewer tunnel, and you guys climb on up, and you guys can hear, kind of the busyness of the city. There's obviously a lot more people out with it being Halloween, and so you guys open up the sewer hatch and come on out.
This is a Halloween. This is a Halloween. 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 Name of that movie.
Halloween. Town.
You were close.
Really, that's the 1992 release of Nightmare on Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Christmas is always a nightmare.
Oh, that's a sad.
That's dark.
Yeah, so
Anywho,
you get so just to describe the scene, you guys are inside New York City. So you look up and you guys, are surrounded by skyscrapers and just people walking the streets. Some of them bums, some of them, you know, people out in costumes. There's bars people are hopping in and out of. It's just busy. Taxis going through all throughout the street. So
how far away is a John Papa's? And do we
it's
see the
it's one block
delivery
away.
guy?
You don't see the type. It's 1 block away. Really, you have to go down a block, and you guys always go towards the back side of the alley and go in towards the side door.
Well,
right.
guys, let's go.
That's what we're gonna do. Let's side door this.
Okay, yeah. So you guys head down the street a little bit, and for the most part, no one's giving you too much of an eye. They just think that you have some elaborate costumes on, and you guys make it over towards the alleyway, and you head down towards the door of John Papa's.
I think I saw a Batman. Do you think that was the real guy?
Yeah, you should probably go talk to him.
Nah, I'm sure he's busy. But John the Papa's is right here. So I say, one of us goes in, and maybe another sneaks around the back.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Maybe even another goes up on the roof. I'll do whatever.
Who wants to go in?
I'll go in.
Okay, I'll go. I'll get on the roof.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm gonna parkour up onto that trash can, and then I'm gonna do a sick foot kick and grab onto that gutter and flip myself right up there.
So
Okay, well,
you'll be on the first floor of the fire escape, but that's a really tall building. Is it not?
oh yeah, no, these buildings are tall, so he'll be right above the fire escape here, since you guys are in the big city. So, yeah, you'll be hanging out on the fire escape above the back side of the alley.
Guys,
Yeah.
what is the safe word?
Pineapple.
Hell yeah, brother. 'Cause no self-respecting turtle would put
Okay, Josh,
pineapple
I
on
need you
their
to give
pizza.
me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage, or just a dexterity check with disadvantage here. So.
I got a nat 5 and a nat 3 without the +5, so I don't think that's gonna matter.
No, so your best score was an 8 here. So as you try to do parkour off one side of the building to the other, you slip and you fall right back onto your shell, and you're kind of doing one of those little kick things to try to get yourself over off of your shell, and it's kind of embarrassing. And then you decide that you're just going to climb up the fire escape.
I just kind of look around and shamefully walk over to the fire escape.
Okay, so you make it up there, and you can see that your brothers were looking at you and were hoping for a moment of leadership, and they saw that.
It's a load of Fernando.
As I walk past him as he's climbing up, I'm just gonna tap the ladder and shake my head with my mustache.
I'm gonna give him the 4 eyes. I'm gonna take my hands and make glasses out of him.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you only have 3 fingers, so if you're gonna give him the middle finger, you just put the other 2 down. It's just 1 finger up. So, okay, so who's going in this the alleyway door here?
Donnie.
Okay. And so Donnie, you're gonna make your way in there, and Caravaggio, what are you gonna do?
I'm going in the front door.
Okay. Yeah, so you're gonna take off and go around to the street side and go in through the front door. So yeah, Donnie, you're able to walk right in, and Caravaggio, how are you traveling towards the front of the store?
I'm gonna do a sick kickflip as soon as I bust the door open. Not violently, just
You're getting more and
Okay.
more like
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
more and more what?
Dracula. Your accent slowly declines.
Okay, so yeah, you take off. You go around the side of the block there, towards the front door, and in doing this, you realize you've probably never gone to the front door before, because you've only ever used the alleyway if you guys have ever accessed the shop, just because it's more inconspicuous. So yeah, you head out towards the front door and you try to kickflip your way into the shop. And before we have that check, I'll tell Donnie what he sees as he walks in, because he's going to walk in a little bit before you. And so you walk in, and the shop looks, it's empty. There's not really anybody in there. There's that same guy that was pants before. He's behind the counter, and so he's the only one who's in the shop at this point.
Can I see him through the front window?
So you're going to try to kickflip in, so you're not focusing on him through the front window.
Sure.
But so Donnie's able to see him, and so where you're at, you haven't walked all the way in, Donnie, yet. But if you want to, you can walk all the way in, or you can wait for your brother to flip through the door.
I'm gonna wait for him to kickflip through the door, and then I'm gonna try and peek into the kitchen area.
Okay. I want you to describe to me, Christian, how Caravaggio is trying to kickflip through this door.
All right, so I'm gonna sort of pull the door open and use the momentum of me pulling on the door to like sort of shoot myself, like slingshot myself inside, and use the little lip at the base of the door to get a little air for the kickflip.
Well, this is perfect. Give me a wisdom check.
Okay. 14.
Okay, yeah. No, you notice that the door is a push door.
Oh no. That drastically changes my plan. Is there 2 push doors, or is there?
It's the one single push door.
Damn.
Please walk up to the door and try to pull it.
I instead am going to eggplant on the curb and sort of push off and walk in the door.
Okay, give me a dexterity saving throw. See if you complete the trick.
I got a 14 without even any modifiers, so 18 total.
Yep, you do it perfectly. So you walk on in, and you see your brother walking out, and so we got two turtles walking towards the counter, and you guys see the pizza delivery man. Didn't I just see some turtles?
Oh, hey, bro. I feel bad about earlier, and I just wanted to apologize.
Wait a minute, you're the man who tried to touch my dick.
Nah, bro.
Listen, I'm not giving you a free pizza just because you want to touch my dick. This isn't a porn.
I came
That's not how that works.
I came to pay for the pizzas. I felt bad at the sewer with the accident.
The pizzas were already paid for. You were here earlier and you paid for them.
Ah, that was my brother Luigi. Did you
this guy right here?
What?
Is that other turtle? Is he your brother? Why?
I sort
you
of
guys' costumes
peek
are pretty nice.
around
I
the
like those.
corner to see Donnie. I say, "Oh no, that's Donnie. We are looking for Luigi. Did you happen to write to help in pepperoni?"
That was weird. He wanted me to, the turtle guy. He came into the shop, and I don't want to be out here. I would rather go to this party. My buddy got some bud, and so we were gonna hang out and we were gonna watch some cartoons and probably just spend the rest of the day, our night eating pizza and cartoons and smoking.
I
But
got a hell of a deal for you.
oh, what's up?
I got a couple of questions, and then we watch the shop before you.
No, my manager, he'll get pretty pissed. I'm gonna lose my job if I leave work again to go smoke. That's like the third time this week he said that.
But that's the beauty of the plan, is he never know you gone.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
saw him out back, John Papa. He said he was taking off for the night. So, I think you're good, bud.
Because we are your
You guys
best
must be hiding
customers.
too. John Papa. What's John Papa doing here? He's busy making Super Bowl commercials.
But we are your highest paying customers. Am I wrong?
Wait, you guys are the guys that tell me to drop off stuff in the back alley? Like
That's us.
the pizzas every week? You guys eat a lot of pizzas. I guess.
So what if I
Hey.
tell you that we buy the rest of your pizzas, so you got no more to sell?
And then I can go home.
That's alright.
Yeah, no, that would be cool. Yeah, no. Sure, you guys can buy up the rest of the pizzas, but I mean these are the last pizzas, and I don't mean like the last ones in the store, which they are, but like the last ones for this store or for any John Papas in this town.
I think
Did you guys not read the sign?
I have an idea. Hey,
We're
Donnie,
going-
tell
we're going out of
Fernando
business.
to come in here.
Okay, I'll step out back.
As he's stepping out the back, did Luigi, our brother, happen to call from a certain number?
No, the turtle came in here and he looked, well, I mean, he looked like a turtle, which is weird, but it's Halloween, so it's whatever. Do what you guys got to do here. But yeah, no, he came in and then all of a sudden he was ordering some pizzas, and then some other guys showed up, and so that's when he asked me to write the message in pepperoni and told me he'd give me, an extra $200 to deliver it to the sewer. And I was like, what? I'm not going to deliver it to a sewer. And then he said $300. And so I did it. And I can't believe I went down to the sewer. And then a homeless guy tried to pants me, I think.
Luigi, holding out on us on the cash. Did you happen to see where he was going? Or did he happen to say anything else?
Yeah, no, it was a bunch of the Hut's Pizzas deliveries guys. They were all standing at the door, and he seemed like he was kind of freaked out by the Hut's Pizza. I don't like Hut's Pizza. They taste horrible, and they're putting all the John Papas out of business. Those stupid Hut's Pizzas. But yeah, there's a bunch of delivery men for them, and he seemed nervous, and then he ran out of the store.
Hut's a pizza.
But he paid for the
you
pizza,
say.
so I deliver the pizzas. That's I don't care about your life story. I get paid. I deliver. That's what I do. I just don't. I just want to go home.
I got a hell of a deal. You see, Donnie and Fernando in the door there.
There's another turtles. More turtles. What are you guys trying to be for Halloween? What are you guys doing? Is this a
You
sea
can leave
adventures?
now and retain your sanity, or we can open your eyes to a dark, disturbing world.
Oh, are you guys talking PCP? Because I did try that.
These little more real.
Yeah, man. I mean, whatever. If you're gonna walk around in turtle suits, you guys probably got some, pretty good drugs. So, what kind of drugs are we gonna do? Don't tell my boss, though. I mean, I know it's my last day at work here, but I still don't want to get fired.
These stuff really gnarly, but keep you totally sharp like a tack. It's called
Okay.
turtle smegma.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll try some of that. That sounds cool. But
Hey,
yeah, let's
Fernando.
not no there's no drugs. There's cameras in here. They don't have audio, so it's cool or whatever. But I can't take drugs on camera because if they show my next job, like I'm probably gonna have to go get a job at Hut's Pizza because
We are
I've only
not
ever
want
delivered
that.
pizzas. Yeah, no, those guys freak me out. And their pizza's horrible. I don't get how they're putting us out of business, but they're putting us out of business. So
Are
where
you
are
feeling?
we gonna go do some drugs?
Yeah. Are you feeling a good burger story coming on?
Yeah, no. So if we're gonna go do drugs, I do those in the back alley. Usually I do drugs and then I put them into pizzas that I leave out there.
Let's a go.
Okay. Yeah. So he walks outside.
I want to
Pass
kind
you
of
guys.
whisper to Fernando. Hey, Fernando. You got the plan? You are thinking you are up for it?
What's the plan?
You sort of scrape underneath your shell and get some Fermunda cheese, and you tell them it's drugs.
Okay.
The smell alone should knock him out.
I've got, I've been lifting weights, heavy things, moving stuff. I've really worked up a good curd. Let me be right back.
Are you guys sure that's safe? I mean,
Dude, Donnie, this is gonna be so funny.
How much do I need to roll for the amount of curd that I get?
So you guys are still in the shop, but yeah, you scrape out a bit of stuff underneath your shell, and it's kind of gross smelling.
I sort of peek out and I say, "We're a coming," and then I step outside into the alleyway while I give Fernando sort of a thumbs up.
And so as you step outside into the alleyway, you you're expecting to see the shop worker just standing there or stand off to the side, but instead, he is now knocked prone against like the side wall, and you see that he is on the opposite side of the alley there. So which it's another like probably 5-10 feet to that side, but he's knocked prone up against the wall.
Who's to do this terrible thing?
You sound like Jar Jar Binks now.
And all right, so
I'm evolving is.
Yeah, but that totally sounds like Jar Jar.
So Christian, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
22.
Okay, yeah. No, you all of a sudden you hear the sound of an arrow come fly by your ear, and you're able to dodge it as it shatters against the wall.
Ooh.
And so I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Did you see me dodge that arrow?
I got a 10.
5.
Wow. Baller. Shot collar. 20-inch rims. On the Impala. Holla.
22 sons.
Okay. 4 of the Hand Clan. You guys are familiar with the Hand Clan. They serve your arch nemesis, Cheddar, and he is, he's been notorious for crimes in the town, and you guys are secretly fighting him to keep the city safe. That's what you guys do, is you try to keep the city safe. That's what Master Papercut always taught you guys to do. That's what he raised you guys to do. And so you have 4 of the hand soldiers come out and try to fight. And so the first one is going to roll to try to hit Caravaggio. And so he is going to get a 15, which does not break your armor class. Okay, so that's his turn.
You snooze, you lose.
And a second one is going to try to hit Caravaggio as well. And he does hit. And so he is going to do. And he's using some sort of weapon, improvised weapon in his hand, and he does a total of 5 damage.
Ow, bro.
It
What's
is
your
now-
major malfunction?
It's now Fernando's turn. So you guys are currently in the shop. You guys heard the commotion outside, and so you know that there's action outside. It's probably hand soldiers. So
But I mean, I've been sitting. Am I not on the roof? Like,
No, you came inside.
you came inside whenever they told you to come on inside.
I guess I've been sitting here. I guess I just totally missed that. All right, so it's my turn. I'm gonna. Am I close to any of them?
You would have to move outside, and then you could be up on them.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up on them. I'm gonna reach out.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you use your movement to get out there, and now you're within. There's 2 of them that are next to your brother Caravaggio, and there's 2 of them that are a little bit off to the right hand side. So you can either go up to the 2 that are next to Caravaggio trying to attack him, or you can use the rest of your movement to go after the other 2 that are a little bit further back. On the
This
right.
guy hates me.
I'm gonna slap around the one who hit my brother.
Okay,
Slap
yeah, so you go
them
to
with
those-
the smegma.
So you go up to those 2, so both of them are within a striking distance for you. So you can attack either one of them. So what are you going to do now?
I'm gonna attack him. I'm gonna
With the
attack him.
smegma.
I'm gonna hit him with my 1d8 plus 1 plus 7. So
So
That
it's
the
a plus
smelly
7 to
turtle
hit.
cheese.
It's a roll your d20 and add 7. That's your
that's a
plus to
20.
hit.
I got a
You got a
13.
20?
Yeah.
You got a what total?
20.
Total 20. So you hit. So you can do 1d8 plus 1 damage now on one of them.
That's disappointing. I got a 1. So 7. I did 8 damage.
That's what she said.
No, you probably got 2 damage.
What?
So you rolled a 1, right, Josh?
Yes, 2. Sorry.
Okay, so you did 2 damage. Okay. Yeah, so you just you barely nicked him there, but these guys are pretty brittle, so you can tell that actually kind of hurt him. It wasn't much damage, but these guys aren't very very beefy. The hand soldiers are pretty easy to take out. Kind of hard to hit because they're pretty quick, but when you
So
do hit them, it's easy to damage them.
So I KO'd him?
You have not KO'd him, but you can tell you did a good chunk of damage.
Oh. I wasn't. Okay.
Okay, it is now the foot soldier who's or the hand soldier who's a little bit back. The foot soldier. He fires an arrow and misses, and so now it is Donnie. It's your turn.
So I'm still inside, right? But I can just see.
You are still inside. You just saw your brother run out, and so you could also run out, alongside him and make the same decision. You could head towards the ones that they're fighting, or you could head towards, the 2 that are a little bit further back. It looks like they have bows and they're shooting. So
Is there any pizza dough near me?
there is, while you're in the store, there is some pizza dough that's near you.
Okay, I want to pick up the raw pizza dough,
Okay.
and I want to use one action to start spinning it into, like over my head, get it into like pizza shape, so nice and flat like a disc.
Okay.
And then some other action. I just want to move towards the door, so kind of stand in the doorway to assess.
Okay. Yeah. So you make it out to the door, and now you got this pizza here. That's this bit of dough that's spinning in your hand, and you see that your 2 brothers are being attacked by 2 foot soldiers, and that 2 others are firing away, and then one of them has now noticed you there by the door. So that's, unless you're going to say something that's going to end your turn.
Nope, that's it.
Okay. The final foot soldier is going to fire an arrow, and he's going to try to fire it at Fernando, and he does a 15, which does not hit. So he misses, and now it's back to the top. The first... Oh, sorry, Christian. You haven't gone yet. Yeah, there was 3 5s. Sorry, there was 3 5s that I had to account for.
No worries.
So you are up now.
All right. I'm gonna take the one that Fernando hit, and I'm gonna try and grab him by his feet and throw him towards the other guy, the arrow guys.
Oh, okay. Give me a first. You need a strength throw to try, or strength check to try to grapple him.
A 13.
Okay. Yep. You were able to grab him by his feet, and now give me a check to throw him. So I need a strength check here.
A 13 again.
Okay. Yeah, so you're able to throw him at the other guy, which knocks them both over. So it didn't seem like you threw him hard enough to do any damage, but you threw him enough to knock the two of them, off their feet a little bit there. So they have both been knocked prone.
Ho ho! I'm gonna skate towards them now.
Okay, so yeah, you're gonna hop on your skateboard and
do a cowabunga.
They are only within 5 feet of you, so you have about 5 feet distance. Now you threw one into the other here, so you'd only skate about 5 feet.
That's okay. I'm gonna do a nollie.
All right, give me a dexterity saving throw.
A 14.
Okay, yeah, you perform your trick all the way over towards them, and that will end your turn. We're gonna jump back around. The foot soldier that you picked up and you threw, he's just going to use his whole turn to stand up here, and he's actually going to use the rest of his turn to help his brother, the other foot soldier there, or the other hand soldier there, stand up. And so now both of them are up, and so that ends his turn. And then the one that he helped up is just going to try to do an attack on Caravaggio. And so he is going to hit. That's above a 17. And so he does 3 damage.
Ouchie.
Okay. Now, Fernando, it is your turn.
I'm gonna attack the one I attacked last time.
Okay, go for it.
I threw him across the room.
Is he still in distance?
Yeah, he's still right where you would hit him. He just threw him into, basically the one that was right next to Christian. He threw him into you, and so they're both like in that same area. So they're within you, not needing to move. You can go ahead and strike.
Okay. Well, I got a natural 8. I don't plus 7, so that's a 15.
Okay. Yeah. So with the 15, you actually tie their armor class. So he does a quick little move and steps to the side, just barely able to dodge that attack. But since you have not used your movement, you can attack again, or you can move away.
I'm going to attack again.
Okay.
Fernando, try to knock him out.
20. Nat
20.
20.
Okay,
Nat
roll
20.
double damage here.
20. Oh, you juke on me? Juke on me? Juke on this. Juke on this. Huh? That's a 4, and that's a 3.
So 8.
Yeah, so you quickly, you grab your size, and it's a quick stab, and then a slice. And you watch this foot soldier just collapse, and he is dead.
Jesus Christ! Fernando, you kill a guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Dead. Dead, I tell you.
What the hell? We don't kill people.
I just turn and look at him, and my eyes just seem hollow, and I'm like, I think we do now.
Mr. Papercut's gonna kill us, you idiot.
Donnie, do you know this guy anymore? He's not even our brother. He straight up murdered that guy.
I'm gonna kill them all. I'm gonna kill them all.
We need to do something about Fernando.
Donnie, you do know that, occasionally you guys do tell Caravaggio that, oh, the hand soldier, he just went to sleep. He was all tuckered out, after the fight. That's what happens sometimes.
Yeah.
And when in fact you know that they died.
Donnie, please talk me down. I'm a freaking out, man.
He hasn't done it before. He knows his limits, so maybe he's not dead. Maybe he just knocked him out real good. We'll check it out here in a little bit.
Yeah?
Let's finish the rest of him first.
You are sure?
I killed him. I killed him dead.
He's Fernando saying otherwise.
Don't listen to him. He gets a little bloodlust going. He gets a little hot when he gets in battle. Let's just keep our cool. Deep breaths deep breaths like I taught you about. A couple weeks.
I'm over here having fun and doing skateboard tricks, and Fernando straight up stabs a guy. I am not having fun anymore. I just want Luigi back.
We'll find him, brother. Let's just deal with this right now.
Fine, but no more killing.
All right, Nando, just chill out a little bit. We got to take some hostages.
And while you guys are, having that heart-to-heart, an arrow flies right past Fernando's head, but misses. And so it is up to you, Donnie. What's your turn going to be here? I would say that you have used your minor action to talk already. So.
Okay, I want to throw the pizza dough at the one that just shot at Fernando.
Okay, give me a dexterity check.
Yeah, not bad. 18.
Okay, yeah, you're used to spinning some pizzas, and you launch it, and now and you said this was the one that had hit him, or the one that just shot at him?
Just shot at him. Yeah, I want to land
Okay,
it
yeah.
Face, I want to. Yeah.
His face is covered in pizza dough. So he is he's got all this dough all over his face. It's kind of these hand soldiers are actually pretty small guys, and you picked up the extra large pizza dough there and flung it like a disc at him, and so he is covered up, and he's gonna be fighting that to try to just even try to see again.
Is there another one close to me?
So there's another one that's shooting, and then there's one more that's close to your two brothers. You're still at the door.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I want to I guess, get as far as I can, but even with them, I suppose.
With your brothers, or with the two that are a little bit down the alley?
Well, I can't make it to them and attack again, so I'm just gonna get equal with my brothers.
Okay, yeah. So you're over there with your brothers now. Okay, and so it is now the other hand soldier. He's going to shoot at you while you're trying to go across, and he gets a 17, which ties your armor class. So he shoots, but it bounces right off your shell and does no damage to you. And so now it is Caravaggio. You've used your minor action to weep about death.
I'm gonna take my nunchucks and whack him over the head.
Okay, great. Yeah, give me a roll there to hit.
A 10.
And that's with your plus there to hit.
Yes.
Okay. No, in the sadness there, you missed on that nunchuck, but you do have you're within striking distance, so if you don't want to move, you could try to hit him again.
Oh, you try again. 11.
You miss again. You're pretty upset at the possibility that this guy might actually be dead and not just sleeping like all the other hand soldiers that you guys fight. They all get tuckered out and they go to sleep, or sometimes they go to a nice farm, and so you're kind of upset that this guy might actually be dead.
Oh.
And it is now the hand soldier that's right there next to you guys. He's gonna first try to launch an attack at you guys, just kind of, but he's being pounded from all sides, so he can't really get an attack off, and so he's going to try to escape back to his other buddies now. So he's going to try to push by you guys to get out of here. So first, let's give a dexterity check if he can get there. Yeah, so he's going to be able to get away from you guys, but everyone gets an attack of opportunity as he is trying to retreat away and not get ganged up here 3-on-1. So you all get to roll an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a race to go first here, Fernando. It's a race to go first.
I wanna roll my skateboard under his feet.
Okay, yeah, give me a roll.
Is there modifier?
Add your dexterity to it.
A 9.
No, so you're gonna miss on that, and unfortunately, since you were the first one to go on this attack of opportunity here, Fernando is at a disadvantage on this next roll. So, Fernando, do you want to try to take a leaving engagement attack here?
Nards.
Yeah, with disadvantage.
Yep. So just roll 2 d20s, and then you can add your modifier to try to hit, and whatever the lowest one is.
You can do it, Fernando. I believe in you.
15.
15's your lowest?
Yeah.
Okay. That ties the armor class. So, no, unfortunately, you did not hit him. And now we are at Donnie. So you also get a attack of opportunity. You don't have to take it, but what?
Does a 4 work?
No, the armor class is at a 15, unfortunately. So the 4 does not work. So he makes it. He rolled really well on his dexterity check, so he made it all the way back to the other guy, and they decide that they're gonna help get the pizza off the other one, and they're gonna disappear and get out of here because they don't like the odds being one down and being ganged up on. And so, as quickly as they, showed up and arrived, these guys scale the walls of the buildings much faster than you guys could possibly do it, and they're gone, in a matter of seconds.
Those guys are like ninjas.
Yeah, so...
So now we interrogate the guy on the ground.
Yeah, let's try to interrogate him.
I'll leave you guys to it. I need to get my skateboard.
Okay, yep.
Okay. Yeah, so Caravaggio, you go and you get your skateboard. So you're able to get it.
I'm going to pick his body up and throw him in the dumpster. Can I do that?
Yeah, you're able to pick his body up with ease. I'm assuming you're talking about the dead guy, so.
Yeah, I'm going to throw him in the dumpster and then tell Caravaggio that he ran away when we weren't paying attention.
Okay, yeah. Let's see here. What kind of check do I want for this? Caravaggio, you have to give me a intelligence check.
That's not one of my strong suits.
Yep, that's why I chose it.
But I rolled a nat 20.
you know that your brother was lying to you, that he didn't run away. You saw him throw him in a dumpster. and a dumpster.
Fernando, what are you doing?
Taking the trash out.
That's a good one. I give it that. But
Put your sunglasses on.
Yeah, sunglasses are on.
how will you interrogate him if he's unconscious in the dumpster?
It's a special trick I have. I purposely didn't watch this because of you guys yesterday, and now here you are watching it.
What show are they leaving you out on?
It's Friends. They are
Oh,
watching it without us. We purposely
I've
didn't.
never watched it.
We purposely didn't watch it because we're in the one where Rachel gets mad at Ross and says she wants to take a break.
You even
And
said the one where, my goodness.
what?
You even said the one where that's the title of every single episode.
Yeah, I know.
You're in too deep.
I've never seen this show.
Well, it's a good one, but anyways, we didn't watch it because they didn't have time to watch it last night, and I just walk out of the room and they're sitting there watching. They've been watching Friends for like 3 hours. Probably not 3 hours, but either way.
Maybe you should go a stab at them.
I might. He needed a safe place to sleep. So when he wakes up, we're going to interrogate him. But this way we know where he's going to be.
So are we gonna throw the pizza delivery guy in the garbage can too?
You're gonna do what? Hey, no. You guys threw me against this wall. And
Nah.
Are you guys? Did you kill somebody? Oh no, oh gosh, I knew Hut's Pizza joining town is a bad idea. You guys work for them, don't you? You're putting me out of business.
No,
God, I'm gonna have to go
no.
get a new job.
We don't work for a hut. No.
Well, you picked up one of their employees there. He's wearing the Hut's Pizza's uniform.
They are the ones that knocked you out. And we fought them
You guys
off.
don't work for him. The turtle was with them earlier. I thought. At least I came in and he ordered that help pizza and sent me down to the sewers where a homeless guy tried to grab me.
Think, pizza delivery boy, think. Why would he have you write help on the pizza if he was with them?
Because he's super high, Bellagio. Come on.
Yeah, no, I remember that it was one of you three were here earlier and had me write the help and the Hut's Pizzas guys show up and everyone was freaking out and then you ran away and then they chased after you and now you guys are all probably enjoying time at Hut's Pizzas because they're gonna put me out of business and I'm not gonna have a job and what am I gonna tell my stepdad?
We are sorry you got mixed up in this, but we are gonna go take care of Hut Pizza.
Okay, well, that's good. I think I should call the police because, it seems like there's, a dead guy here. So I think I'm just gonna go do that.
That's okay.
So,
Fernando tell me he's just sleeping.
why you guys put him in the trash?
We
Fernando?
need to know where he's at later. We're gonna have to, we're gonna interrogate him later. We couldn't get him to wake up. Tried to use some salt, wake him up. He wouldn't wake up. So, safekeeping. It's for investigation. So
He was
don't call the
covered
police.
in pizza sauce.
Yeah, just go home, enjoy your cartoons and your drugs. And
This is the last time I'm getting high at work again. There's too many turtles, too many people. I'm just gonna finish up my shift. You guys just get out of here. I'm not gonna call the cops. I have drugs on me. That was a lie. They would arrest me too.
All right. Yep. Just don't open the trash can, the dumpster. Just don't open it. And yeah, just close up shop a little bit and just take off, bud.
Don't you have a locks on these things?
I don't know. Homeless people sleep in there sometimes, and they get pizzas out. Occasionally, I let set pizzas out here.
You are
for
wasting
some-
pizza.
What the hell's wrong with you? You're throwing pizza away?
Yeah, if it goes bad, or
We are
make a
gonna have
pizza
some
and then-
words when you come back. We gonna strike a deal. Wasted pizza.
Well, it's fine, but John's papa is getting put out of business by Huts, so you're gonna have to talk to them about wasted
Like
pizza, I
I
guess.
said, we are gonna take care of hot pizza.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go try to finish up my shift, I guess. I just hope that nobody tries to take my pants off again.
Farewell, pizza man.
Bye, turtle guys. Have fun Halloween.
Trick or
And
treat.
so he walks back inside.
So we are going to hot pizza, right?
Yeah, I think that's the best lead we have.
Where their headquarters be?
So you actually don't know where the headquarters of Hut's Pizza is. You guys did have, Hut's dropped off in an alleyway one time. And then you had it. And actually, for the first time in your life, the pizza was not very good. It wasn't like bad pizza's, still okay. It was like, this pizza kind of sucks. And so you guys have never really bothered to, figure out quite where Hut's Pizzas are all located. You know where most of the John's Papa's places are at, but, it seems like they're going out of business. So you guys might have to wander the city. You can always travel by sewer if you want, or try to, climb up and scale some rooftops. But, it's up to you guys. You guys got to go wander and go find a Hut's Pizza.
Hey, Danny, you seem like a good with the directions. How are you think might be the best way to find a hot pizza?
Well, it's Halloween, so I think we've got some pretty solid costumes going. So I think we can move on foot, through the streets, as long as Fernando over here doesn't put to sleep anybody else along the way.
Does anybody have money for some cab fare?
You guys all have $100.
I say we call a cab, and I say take us to hot pizza.
Headquarters.
Donnie, you do have a phone, but you would have left that back at the the hideout.
Should we go tell Master Papercut what is happening?
I don't think so. This is New York City. I think we can just hail a cab. So
That's true.
I think we just need to step out here, get spot one, wave one down.
I leave it to you, brother.
All right, so I'm gonna head out of the alley.
Okay, yeah, you head out of the alley and you hail down a cab, and the first cab that pulls up is your normal cab, and you guys figure out very quickly that 3 turtles are not going to fit inside the cab. You explain that your costumes are the costumes are a little bit too big, and eventually you're able to hail a taxi van, and so you guys get inside a taxi van.
Don't
Shotgun.
you have Uber XL, Donnie?
There is no shotgun available for this. You are all going to have to go into the back.
You can
Uber
hitch a
XL.
ride.
Okay,
With
so you
my
guys all hop
skateboard.
in. Where you guys going?
Hot
Nice costumes. We go
pizza.
with the costume. Hut's Pizzas. Okay, yeah. Now I can take you to Hut's. Does it matter which one, or just the nearest Hut's Pizza, or maybe the
Is
furthest Hut's
there a
Pizza, or the
headquarters? Or
Yeah.
maybe the biggest one?
headquarters? It's night Halloween, and you want me to take you to a headquarters of a Hut's Pizza? I don't even know if that's even in this town, but yeah, there's a store here. I can take you to the nearest Hut's Pizza, but before you guys go anywhere, it's gonna cost you $50.
You got your money. do you happen to know which hot pizza is a bit shady?
And I'm not a fan of pizza. I don't eat much pizza. I couldn't tell you which one's shadier than most, but if you're looking for shady drugs or whatever, I can go drop you off at a bad neighborhood if you want.
Hold on, back up. You say you don't like pizza.
Nah, gluten allergy and I can't eat cheese.
Get me out of this cab. I'm out of here.
Okay, yeah, you leave the cab. Are you guys getting out as well, or are you guys staying in the cab? Now, I'm gonna make that decision for you. Everyone gets out. Everyone gets out with the pizza. Everyone gets out. You're out $50. He takes off. He's gone. And you guys hail in another cab and, oh, hey, come on in.
Do you like a pizza before we get started?
Pizza, yes or no?
Yeah, I like a good pizza.
What's your favorite?
My favorite pizza is anchovy.
You broke up. What'd you say?
It's pineapple and anchovy. That's my favorite.
Absolutely
pizza.
not.
I like the pineapple and
I'm walking. I'm walking.
Next. Next. Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. Last one. Last one.
He takes up. Okay. Another cab pulls up.
Okay. Do you like a pizza?
Oh, hello. Yes, I eat pizza.
That's good enough for me. Let's get in. We are going.
Okay, where I take you?
To the nearest
Where I take
hot
you?
pizza, right, guys? Or do you have a different idea?
Yeah, no. Hut's Pizza, closest one.
Okay, I take you hot pizza. It be $50.
I give you my 50, my last $50.
Okay, hot pizza I go.
Usually we
And,
pay
you
at
guys
the
take
end,
off.
but
No, this new cab service, upfrontcab.com. That's who we are.
Upfront cab.
I told you we should have got the Uber XL.
Well,
Uber XL, you pay upfront as well. It's $50. I drive. We go. Hot pizza. And so she takes off and she goes right down the street and turns one block down the street and then here we are, hot pizza.
God damn it. Very well.
Dracula.
I'm getting out of the car now.
And a 1, a 2. Come on, kids, got to
Now you gotta do that. A 1, a 2,
You got at least a year for that, Josh.
a 3.
Oh man.
What?
Have you guys seen the one where they censor the count?
Yes.
Oh, that's so funny.
No, he's releasing
Okay.
bangers now. He doesn't even do the whole like one thing. He's just straight up fucking firing bangers out now.
What do you mean?
Just like super beats behind his like the he just counts and like some cool music behind it now. It's different.
Is it like, is Sesame Street still a thing? Do kids watch that?
Yeah, they just recently introduced their first homeless character and completely ignored the fact that Oscar's been living in a trash can his entire life.
I was about to say, what do you mean homeless character? Oscar's been on there as long as.
And the argument to be made is that his trash
He's not
can
homeless.
is his home, so he is not
No, he
homeless.
has a whole house. He has a
Right.
whole house below the trash can.
Right. He just prefers to live in that.
Yeah.
It's like tiny home.
What?
You guys live in a sewer, so.
So he has a home.
Which is a trash can, yes.
So they made a homeless character.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they teach societal
it's
lessons
just like
and norms, and that's a very common thing nowadays.
It's called compassion.
it's just like Rickety Cricket from It's Always Sunny. He's a homeless character. So
It's called
Pastor.
it's called inclusion.
Well, as long as they don't start coming out with any of these. You know,
Oh God, don't say it.
Well.
Please don't finish your sentence.
Well, anyways, to move on, four cabs and $100 later, you guys make it a block and a half. So
Not
to your
only is a Fernando a killer, but he's a racist. I call you my brother, and you treat other people like this.
the two of you, I could feel the like gasp for air. Don't say it.
I'm so ashamed. But we got the bigger fish to fry. We need to get our brother Luigi back.
Let's do it.
yes.
So what does this hot pizza look like?
So you guys see a shop, and it looks, it's covered in red, and it just says Huts Pizza is the sign up there that's illuminated, and you see a door to the shop, but there's curtains draped down, and so you can see the lights are on inside, but you can't see anything that's inside because of the curtains over the windows and over the doors.
Is there an alley on the side or anything?
There is no alley. It's all you can see from out here is just the front door. You guys could try to go around the block or something, but the way that you came, you guys know that the alley does not continue from the way that you came.
Is there any like blood or anything? Like
Yeah, so give me a perception check.
what's the modifier for perception?
It's wisdom, which you should be pretty good at.
Yep, 15.
Yeah, so you don't see any blood, but what you do see is on the on the doors, it says Huts Pizza's now hiring, and inside the now hiring sign, you see what looks like somebody put the image of one of the hand soldiers, the Hand Clan, and you can see that their symbol is in there as well. So they have like what looks to be like a little ninja is on the symbol that looks like a hand soldier, and then you see the mark of the hand.
It's all coming together. Hot pizza is so bad because they hire the hands.
That's some great investigative work there, Caravaggio.
I think I got the hang of these. So what your plan of action be?
Are there any other identifiers on the signs or anything about like a phone number?
Ooh, we should crank a column.
Yeah, so there is a number there to call for delivery, and then it says that you can apply inside.
This is the 80s, right? So there's a phone booths.
No, I just walk right in with an application. Here to apply.
Okay, yeah, you walk on in, and you say, "I'm here to apply," and what you see is that it's an empty store. It's a little dark along the edges. You don't see any chairs filled up, and the only lone worker, it seems like a light's just kind of shine down upon him, looks like a really frail old man, and you can tell he's standing there, and he looks like the wind might blow him over, and his hair kind of sticks out all in one place, and he's got a wonky eye, and his other eye's all squinty, and his face is kind of scrunched up a little bit, and his arms are trembling, and what looks like the rest of his body might be trembling a little bit as well.
I'm here to apply.
Here to apply, eh? Well, I've seen many a people come into Hut's Pizzas to apply, and none return. But welcome.
I just sort of tap on the window from the outside, and I give him a big thumbs up.
I turn back and I'm like double thumbed up, like big grin, eyes open, like yeah.
I'm gonna exhale breath onto the window and type trap backwards.
Okay, yeah, you're able to do that. But unfortunately, on the window, as you're writing that, you do realize that the curtains are still down, and so that anybody from the inside probably couldn't see that. Well, are you going to apply to be part of the Hut's Pizza crew, or are you just going to stand there in your nifty little costume?
I go with him.
Oh, well, many a people come to apply for Huts, and none return. I think we got all sorts, big sorts, little sorts, funny people, Asians. But
Jesus.
if you're looking to apply, all you need to do is go into the back.
Yeah, I just walk right into the back.
Okay, yeah, you walk into the back, and you go through the door, and you see that there's like a latch that looks like it goes down into the sewer, but it looks like it's brand new. You're used to old sewer hatches, and you guys know the sewers very well, but you've never seen this before. It must be some sort of a new sewerway here. So
Well, this must be some kind of new sewer way. I've never seen this sewer.
that all you have to do is solve the puzzle, and you've made it. Follow the path down, and you're part of the Hut's Pizza. But be warned, everyone who's gone down there has never returned. I've heard horror stories, of course. Yeah, some find pizza, some find fame, most find crocodiles.
I just turn around and walk out. I go back outside to my brothers.
Did you get the job?
I think you guys need to come with me, is what I'm thinking.
Well, first, hold on. What did you see first? Tell me.
Well, there was he wants me to go down this brand new sewer door, and he said something about a puzzle and pizza.
I love a pizza.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's so like I didn't want to get all the pizza for myself. I think you guys need to come with me.
Well, I mean, I really love puzzles, but that sounds like a trap.
Puzzles are a lame.
You're lame. You can't even land a laser flip. So
Oh.
I think we should.
Oh, he went there. You're gonna take that? You're gonna take that from that dweeb?
I land the one laser flip.
I think we need to enter the sewers from a different manhole, not the one that obviously is a trap, and see if we can work our way through.
There is conveniently a sewer opening, just a couple
Pizza boxes.
feet away from the store there. So you guys could hop on down into the sewer over there if you wanted to, and check out if there's a connecting line.
Tunnel with a pizza, tunnel without the pizza. I say the tunnel with the pizza.
All right. You can go and apply for position.
But I don't like the puzzles. So I be needing you.
Okay, Jar Jar. Let's go ahead and go. All right. Yeah,
Okay.
What do you think, Nando?
Excuse me for trying to role the play.
I mean, we know you fall on your head a lot, but the accent, like, when we thought that would clear up.
I'm gonna get started. You know what? you're right. You know, we know what's down there. I think we can figure it out. Let's do it. Let's all apply.
Okay, so you all walk into the store and you see there, now you guys all see this old man, really frail, trembling. He stepped out from behind the counter now, and his legs are trembling, his arms are trembling, his hair is all disheveled, and he's got his one wonky eye. You're not sure if it's looking at you or not. And one squinty eye. You're still not sure if that one's looking at you or not. Oh, hello. I see that you come to apply for Hut's Pizzas. Many people have applied, none returned.
I am Michelangelo. I am here to apply.
You're
Oh.
the Caravaggio, not the Michelangelo.
Hey, shut up. It's my cover name.
Oh, multiple names. Well, you won't need
No,
names.
no, it's just
the Hut's
Michelangelo. Just Michelangelo.
Well, how lovely. All you need to do is go in the back and make your way down into the sewer. Many have gone through the sewers. None return.
I'm
Before we go
starting
down,
to pick up on the pattern.
Do you have like any pizza we could maybe take down there with us?
You need to make a pizza to go down into the tunnel of no return. You see, only the honey badger pizza will open the gates to freedom. You must go make the honey badger pizza, and it shall open the door.
Any of you guys know the recipe?
Yeah, so you guys head on into the back, and you see a bunch of pizza ingredients lined out, and so it seems like to enter this door here that goes down to the sewer, you guys have to successfully place the ingredients into the oven, and then put it under this like little stand. And so it looks like it can make a pizza. You see that like this little tutorial, and it shows somebody assembling a pepperoni pizza together, and they put it underneath there, and in 10 seconds the pizza is done, and it's scanned, and it gives a flashing red, just meaning that it's wrong.
I
So,
think
it's up to
the smartest thing we can do is try every conceivable combination of pizzas.
Except pineapple.
Maybe we skip a few.
Okay, so you guys see up on the wall, it says the perfect pizza honey badger, and it has a picture of a honey badger, and it says 6 ingredients, and then you see on there it says there's a couple things that it says thin sauce badger cow #1 spicy.
Thin sauce. Badger. #1. Spicy.
No, it says cow,
Oh,
cow,
cow.
and then #1, and then spicy. So
Thin pizza.
that is what you see.
Any kind of sauce. I can only assume a badger is the meat with the
You
hamburger.
so you see 2 types of sauces. You see a tomato sauce, and you see an Alfredo sauce. And yes, you see dough, but you can make dough any sort of thickness. There's a pan there for thin, there's a pan there for thick, and a pan for a deep dish.
If I know anything about the badgers, is that they don't give a fuck. So we make a pizza we don't care about.
Well, basically, the ingredients say thin, so let's go ahead and start with a thin crust.
Okay, so you get the dough out, you spin it, and you put it in the thin on the thin pan there. So you get that.
I'm stepping back and watching the master.
The sauce, this is Brooklyn. let's go ahead and just go with the red.
Okay, so you go with the tomato sauce there, the classic.
Badgers.
So you
Honey
see
badger.
all sorts of ingredients. It says perfect pizza, honey badger, and then it lists the ingredients. The thin sauce badger cow, #1 spicy.
I've never had badger.
See ya if they have a honey mustard.
They do have honey mustard.
Let's drizzle some honey mustard on that.
Okay, so you put some honey mustard on there.
Cow. Just let's do the.
You see,
Okay, so that's
what are you looking for there?
A
You're
whole
looking for a
cow.
hamburger? Okay, so you put hamburger on there. Then you see #1 is your next ingredient.
And we put the hamburger in the shape of a 1.
You can, but you know that that's not a different ingredient.
One a pizza.
Just a 1 pizza.
Or a one a slice. But you don't make just a one a slice.
We can cut that later, but what would the spicy be? Red pepper flakes?
Yes.
Yeah, so you see some red pepper flakes. You see some spicy sauce. You see some different chilies, peppers that you could add. There's jalapenos. So there's different spices that you could add.
Does it mean 1 jalapeno?
No. One a pizza, and then the red pepper flakes.
No, I think it means 1 jalapeno.
Okay, so you add that. You add a jalapeno on there. And so you guys have a thin crust, tomato based, with honey mustard and hamburger, and then 1 jalapeno.
Yep.
Okay.
Who puts
No.
the one
Hold on,
jalapeno on the
hold on.
pizza?
Not honey mustard. It's gotta be garlic sauce.
You already put the honey mustard on the pizza. You can't take it off.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to take this one off. You'd have to start a new pizza if you wanted to.
Start a new pizza.
Yeah.
In place of honey
Okay.
mustard.
We should eat at least cook the pizza.
That one is done if you wanted to. If you want to cook it, it's gonna take
I'm
chunks
gonna eat that one.
That's a good
Okay.
thinking pizza. Good job. That's a good thinking pizza.
So you set that one underneath the cooker. It takes 30 seconds. It's cooked. Ding. It pops out. And so if you want, you can put it underneath the scanner.
No.
Why
I don't
not?
even wanna try it. You can try it if you want. Go ahead and try it. It's not gonna work.
Okay, I eat it then.
Okay, you eat the pizza. Christian, you have regained your lost health.
Mamma mia!
Okay. Same setup. Thin crust. Red sauce. 1 jalapeno with hamburger and a side of garlic sauce to dip it in.
What is
Okay.
your logic behind the garlic sauce?
Badger, Harry Potter, yellow, John Papa, always has it
Boy, that's a stretch.
in real life.
You do remember, though, that you're not at John Papa's. You were at Hut's Pizza.
Oh, then they're all mine. Yeah, out the window then.
It at least cook it. That's a mortal sin.
Yeah, so you guys do see up on the little infomercial that you guys can check pizzas, and it will alert a red or green based off of like whether or not you get the ingredients correct.
I think Donnie is afraid that if we get it wrong, then whatever's down there will come up to get us.
I mean, it's a logical thing to think about, honestly.
Pretty fair. Pretty fair.
Fernando, what do you think?
I mean, just send it. Full send. I think it's pretty fair. I think Danny might be onto something, but sometimes
Danny.
Donnie.
Donnie.
Do you trust me to make the pizza?
Sure, go for it. Somebody make a pizza.
So we cooked the first one. Can we submit that then?
You did not submit it because your brother ate it.
It was a tasty.
All right.
I make a thin pizza. Tenderly pressing down the dough and folding
Of course.
the edges. And then I put the red sauce on the pizza along with the honey mustard.
Okay.
And then I put the cheese from the cow on
Okay.
the pizza.
And the last pizza did not have cheese. You tasted it, and it did not have any cheese.
Oh yeah, I forgot about cheese.
Did the menu out in the front have a number one special?
The number one is the pepperoni pizza.
I put the pepperonis on the pizza,
Okay.
but I just put the spicy pepperonis on with the red
And,
pepper flakes.
So red pepper flakes is what you're putting as your final one.
That's the one, and I put the in the oven.
Okay, you put it in the oven. It bakes, and it's done. And so now you could put it under the scanner, or you could eat it.
You guys trust me to put it under the scanner?
I really want to eat it.
Full send.
We can make another one, but I put it under the scanner.
Okay, you put it on the scanner. You see green, green, red, green, green, red, and then it just gives a big, and you hear, "Oh, it sounds like you got the wrong pizza. Many people have tried to make pizzas, none return." And that's the only thing that happens. And the pizza is cooked, and it looks just fine. But it did
Here
not
you go,
open the hatch.
Danny. Here is the pizza. It look
Big
like
bites
we
of it.
missed two. The badger and the spicy is what we miss. Is that right?
Okay. That's right.
That's what lined up. Yes.
Green, green, red, green, green.
So what could be the badger? Do
No,
they
the last one also was a red.
That's what I said.
the badger and the spicy is what we got wrong?
Yeah.
So what could the badger be? Do they have a badger meat?
You don't see any badger meat.
Could it just
In
be
fact,
honey?
there is a jar of honey.
Okay, let's replace the honey mustard for just honey.
Okay.
You and got to go through the process again with the thin pizza, the red sauce, the honey. Ooh, put the honey on the crust.
Okay.
Yeah, you put the honey everywhere on there, so good job.
Cheese.
Yep.
The pepperonis. And instead of pepper flakes, you said there was a couple options for spicy, so let's do that. Jalapenos.
And you put the jalapenos on there. Okay. Are you ready to cook it?
Yep. Pop that baby in.
Okay, you cook it up, and it comes out, and it smells delicious.
Oh god, that smells so good, guys. I can't wait to fail and we get to eat this one next.
I like my pizza better.
Alright, let's slide it into the scanner.
Okay, you see green, 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 and green. And the hatch opens up. You guys have made the honey badger pizza from McSalty's.
What did we order from the hut the last time?
You guys probably just got a pepperoni pizza.
So this one not so bad.
Did the pizza
No, it smells
disappear?
good because you guys made it. No, the pizza did not
Ah.
disappear. It just scanned.
Did the hatch open?
All right.
It did open, yes.
I'm gonna take a piece of that pizza. Just
Cowabunga! And I jump
toss it
in.
back.
Okay, yeah, you jump on in, and it's it's like any other sewer that you've been into before, but it looks new, and you have no clue where this one goes. Where you could move around the other one, like the back of your hand. This one is foreign to you.
I want to kind of like wall ride down the shaft of the tunnel.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
6.
Describe how you crash.
The trucks.
Balls are wet, goddamn.
The trucks immediately hit like the handrail that you would use to climb, and I just like scrape my like face all the way down the wall as I fall down the shaft.
Yikes. Well, give yourself a -2 damage, and you guys just hear a clank, clank, all the way down, and then hear a skateboard fall as you watch your brother jump in there. So
Does the skateboard hit me on the way back down?
it falls next to you, so you still got your skateboard.
Does it not break? I mean, I feel like it should break. He doesn't need a
It's
skateboard.
you guys are big
Oh,
people.
wow.
I mean, you guys probably weigh a good 285. So this it's a pretty industrial skateboard.
Industrial.
Donnie makes him a good.
1 minute break and we get a beer and take piss.
Sounds good.
I guess. I could
You
get another
guys' accents are killing me. I'm loving it.
one. You guys' accents. I'm the only one.
Your
with an
accent. It's funny. I like the banter back. Everyone's living into their characters, so it's going pretty good.
I'll be right back. It's been good though.
Are you coming back in here?
Yes, I'm not done.
I'm a back.
Alrighty.
I'm back.
Still waiting on the other dudes. Christian's back. I
Back.
think we're just waiting on Josh.
No, I'm here. I was the first one
Okay.
back.
Okay.
Why didn't you say
I
anything?
mean,
I don't think you were.
because
I think you're
I
lying.
was talking to Mom.
So you weren't back then.
I mean, I may not be able to play much longer. I may have to help with the baby.
Okay. Well, we can speed run then towards the end.
Yeah, we're gonna need to.
Hop on
Move.
my skateboard.
All right, you guys hop onto the skateboard and you guys fly through this tunnel. Although you don't know the tunnel, you find your way through it pretty easy. You go left, down, right, and then you climb up, and then you go left, down, right, and you climb up, and you guys find yourself at the end here, and you see a door that says Hut's Pizza Headquarters, and you also see a treasure chest connected to a PS2 controller
Oh,
off to the side.
I immediately go up to the treasure chest.
Controllers
Okay.
on it.
It's a PS2 controller, so
I know
let's see
where
if
this,
you can open
know where
it.
this is going.
I do,
Good.
I've never played PS2, so someone else might want to take the reins on this one.
Donnie, I feel this is right up your alley.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay, yeah, you grab the PS2 controller and you realize that you probably have to do some sort of inputs to get the treasure chest to open. You see all the normal buttons on a PS2 controller, so.
Is there like a screen that says how many inputs I need to do?
No, there's not. All you see is it says, consider. It just says consider the path that you just took.
The one you sped through?
Yep.
Left, right.
That you guys. Nope, it was left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up is the way that you guys went.
Okay, I'm gonna go left, down, right, up on the toggle.
Okay,
Or
so
on-
you do that.
It is toggle, yeah. PS2's toggle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So you do it on the toggle, and nothing happens.
I'm going to throw the controller against the wall in frustration.
Okay, yeah, you throw the controller against the wall in frustration, and it lands in front of Caravaggio.
I pick it up.
Okay.
Do I have to plug it back in?
No, it's stayed plugged in the whole time. In fact, it looked like it didn't even hardly have a scratch on it. Somehow, maybe it's a magic controller.
Okay.
And you do notice that on the controller, it's not just a black controller. It looks like it's skinned with the Grand Theft Auto release. So
Then I'm gonna try right a 2, right a 2, L1, R2, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up.
and the treasure chest opens up.
We got all the
job.
weapons.
Yes, and so inside the treasure chest is a hockey stick and 10 pucks.
Is a Casey
And so
Jones
that-
around here?
You don't see Casey Jones, but you recognize it as
Or-
his stick.
Sorry, Jones
Uh,
Casey.
Jones Casey, yes, Jones Casey. It's his stick, and it's a 1d8 stick. And then if you decide to do a slap shot, it is a they have to make a dexterity saving throw of 12, and it does 2d8 damage or half on a fail of a slap shot. So you guys can decide who gets the
Since,
hockey stick there.
It's dexterity. I think I would be best, but who has a
Yep,
higher than
you
a plus
attack.
4?
That's all you, buddy.
Okie dokie.
All right, so you got the hockey stick. Like I said, it does 1d8 damage if you just hit with it, and 10 pucks. DC save of 12 is what the opponent has to make, but if you're attacking with it, you can use your dexterity to attack, and it does 2d8 damage and half on a fail. If so, you're hitting them with it no matter what, but if they
Okay.
sort of get out of the way, they get half damage. Okay, yeah, and
Wait,
so you
can
guys see that
Can I take the controller?
all of a sudden the controller has wound itself back up into the box, And the treasure chest is closed because there is no more treasure inside. But you do see that there's other scrap around if you were wanting some scrap.
Yeah, looking for something.
Yep, you just find some random garbage, but you know that with your abilities, you can literally turn anything into a improvised explosion or smoke screen.
Let's get our brother back.
Okay, yeah, you guys see the door to Hut's Pizza corporate headquarters.
I open the door.
Oh, I see that you guys have made it here. I guess you're come to save your brother. It is I, Cheddar, here with my hand soldiers. We shall stop you, and Hut's Pizza shall rule New York City. No more John's Papas for the turtles.
We are
And,
a turtles.
Everyone roll initiative.
I got a 3.
I got a 1.
Josh, you got a 1. Christian, you got a 3. Cameron, what do you get?
7.
7. Yeah. It went. Okay, yeah. So you see Cheddar's out there, and he's got 3 foot soldiers with him, and one of the foot soldiers is going to fire an arrow, and I mean they're kind of across the hallway there, and then behind them you can see chained up is your brother has been chained up behind them, and
Luigi.
his signature katana is there, and you know his mouth has been covered up, and so he's been gagged and chained up back over there. So you guys got to go rescue him. But the foot soldier is going to launch an arrow at. He's launching an arrow at Donnie, and he misses. And so now it is the next foot soldier. He's also going to launch an arrow. 16 does not break the armor class. Fernando, so he misses. It is now Donnie's turn.
How far
So
away?
Cameron, you would have to take your full movement to get over there.
All right.
Alright, is there? Can I see any like water or anything where we're at?
No, so you don't. It looks like just a corporate office.
Okay.
You don't see any water.
Okay. Yeah. So no. Yeah, I'm just gonna sprint towards one of the foot soldiers, or hand soldiers.
Yes, it's easy to get that confused. I've messed it up like 100 times. So, okay, yeah. So you get over there. Are you going to try to attack him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, not too bad. Do we get a? Did you say we get a +4 for every attack we do? Was that what? That was?
No. Your main weapon has that. Yeah, has that plus. To hit.
So, okay, yeah. So if it's a +4 to hit, then 21.
Yeah, you definitely hit him. So, roll for damage.
Be a 4.
Okay, yeah, you do significant damage to this guy. Okay, and so that will that'll end your turn there. It is now over to Christian playing Caravaggio. So it is your turn.
First, I'm gonna make a humor. I'm gonna
Okay,
jump
you gotta
on
tell a
my
joke.
skateboard, and I'm gonna say, "It's time to shred this cheddar."
All right, so you used one of your hero tokens, so you can mark 1 use off of that. You told a joke, and everyone, including you, gets 1d6 inspiration dice for the next minute.
And I'm gonna use my charge attack. Because
Okay.
I got the 20 feet to lead up.
Okay. You still have to try to do a trick since you're going over.
I'm
understatement.
gonna do a coffin.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw.
16.
All right, you succeed, and you make it over there, and so now you're going for your charge. So what does your charge do for damage?
2d. Sorry. Charge attack at 2d6 plus 1.
Okay, roll 2d6 plus 1 damage. And who are you going after? The foot soldier, or Cheddar?
I'm going after Cheddar.
Okay.
So I coffin underneath the legs of the hands, and I roll an 8 damage.
Okay, good job. It is now foot soldier number 3. He's going to move over since you attacked Cheddar, and he's going to try to attack you now, and he is going to miss. And so now we go to Josh and Fernando. It is your turn.
Anybody in attacking distance of me?
You would have to move to attack.
I'm gonna move closer to the boss guy.
Yep, you move. You use your movement, get all the way up there.
Okay, can I attack him?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
I got a 13 plus 7, so that's 20.
Okay, yeah, you hit.
Awesome.
You also have your hero dice. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, I was going to. Should I have done that in the beginning, or can I use that?
You can use that right now if you wanted to do double damage.
Is it?
Yeah, I want to use. I want to use my hero die.
Okay, use one of your hero die up.
Okay, so I got a 1. So I got a 2, which does 4.
Okay, so you did 4 damage.
This 8 die in me.
It's not going well. Okay, well you knocked a little bit off there. Yeah, this is the time to use your hero die as we are wrapping up. So we'll not be saving those. They don't carry over into the next time out. So. It is now Cheddar's turn. He is going to first attack Caravaggio. And he is going to miss. He is going to try to attack Fernando now, and he definitely hits with this one. So he's going to do...
The only thing you good for is a cheeseburgers.
So with this one, he actually launches you. So he hits you and launches you, and you're going to take 14 damage.
Oh, shit, bro.
Yeah. So you take 14 damage, and you are now knocked prone, and you've been knocked back 5 feet away from him. Or in addition, you've been knocked back an additional 5 feet from where you're at. And now he is going to... he's going to summon in an additional foot soldier who's going to go after him in combat. So he's brought in another foot soldier. And that's going to end his turn.
Papa B and rock steady a rock.
And so we are back up to the top with foot soldier number 2. And so he's going to try to shoot again. Misses. Gonna go to foot soldier number 1. He misses. His attack is shot again. And we are over to Donnie. Donnie, it is your turn.
I want to construct an explosive with the things I picked up.
Yep, you spend your movement to construct that explosion.
And I want to hand I want to, as I'm handing the explosive to the guy that I just hit, because he should be near me, I want to kick him in the chest towards Cheddar.
Okay, yeah, you kick him over that way, and the explosion goes off. And so everybody, and so what's the saving throw on that, Cameron? Do you know? If not, I'll look it up.
It's a 12 for dexterity.
Okay, and so unfortunately, it has a 15-foot radius, so that means that Cheddar, 2 foot soldiers, Fernando, and Caravaggio all need to make a dexterity saving throw. And what was the number again? Sorry, did I tell you? 12. Okay, so I need you all to roll against a 12.
got 11.
Okay, yikes. Cameron, I need you to roll. Here, I'll roll. I'll roll these for you.
I would have gone in my shell if I knew you were gonna throw a bomb.
What's it supposed to be?
Where's your eyes?
No, I mean it's your thing, Cameron. You can roll damage. You roll 2d12 damage.
Yeah, I already rolled it before you said it.
What'd you get?
Is she being held?
16.
16 damage. So, Christian, you take 16 damage. Let me do the saving throw here. So Cheddar takes half damage. He was able to block part of that off. Let's see here. The foot soldier.
Likes to be held.
Foot soldier that he just summoned in is dead. The other foot soldier is dead. So.
Oh, what?
Oh my god! I got
They
the
just
blood the
blew
hand
him.
guys on me! First
They
you killed the guy in the alleyway and now you blow him to pieces. I'm so traumatized.
Okay, yeah. So, good job. Good job. Use your hero dice there to
Not good
make a
job.
bomb.
The emotional scarring that I've experienced here today will be a PTSD for the rest of my life.
Josh, what was your saving throw?
I was dealing with a baby. What do I need to do here?
It's just a dexterity saving throw.
7 plus 5, so 12.
Okay, you take 16 damage.
Aw,
Oh my goodness!
the cute baby noises.
How?
Cameron threw a bomb at you.
Donnie threw a bomb at us.
Free, Cameron.
I thought you guys could beat a 12, but apparently not. 11 to
Fernando
12.
stabby, and Donnie's apparently a terrorist.
The only
I think I told switch soldiers, hand soldiers.
So Christian, you took full damage on that, right?
Yes.
So
You
yikes.
gained it back when you ate pizza or whatever, so.
You do remember you gained it back when you ate pizza. Apparently, pizza is your health potion.
We should have brought the pizza down here with us.
Some people may have pizza in their shells.
I'm not eating anything out the Fernando shell.
Well, it is now foot soldier number 2 who was off to the side, not a part of the explosion there. Actually, no, sorry, Cameron. You took out 3 total foot soldiers. So there's 1 foot soldier left, and there's Cheddar. So the 1 remaining foot soldier, again, tries to attack, but misses. It is now... Donnie, it's back to you. It's your go after all of that.
Does Fernando not get another turn?
Oh, sorry, Fernando, it's your turn.
I'm
We got lost in the explosion here.
gonna
Yeah.
go try to check on Luigi.
You're not Fernando.
I'm going to attack the boss man again.
Go for it. Would you like to use your hero dice to either attack twice or do double damage?
Yes.
Okay, we'll wait till you hit before you do that. But go ahead and roll to attack.
Oh, I got a 19
That hits.
Plus- 7. Okay.
Yep, that's definitely hitting. So you want to do the double damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
5, baby. Baby.
Okay, so you do 10. So you do 10 damage on that hit,
Yeah. Double damage.
and then you can hit again.
Yeah. Can I use my last hero die?
You can if you successfully hit, or you could use it if you miss to try to attack one extra time. So let's have you roll this one, see if you hit first.
Well, I got a 7, which would be 14. I don't know if that's going to do it or not.
That's gonna miss.
Dang it.
He's wearing some armor, so.
Don't
But
forget
you
your
could you could use your
inspiration die.
dice. Yeah, you could add your inspiration, your 1d6 inspiration here.
Oh. I'm
From
adding
my funny joke about the shredding of the cheddar.
Yeah. I'm adding inspiration, baby. Baby.
Okay, let me know. Let me know what you get. You started at 14.
Well, that would be a 20.
You got a 20. Good job. You rolled a 6. Okay, so now you can roll. Do you want to do double damage again? Use your final hero dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Four. So 8.
Okay, so you do 8 damage. All right, good job. Okay, you guys are knocking away at old Cheddar here. It is going to be Cheddar's turn now. He's going to try to attack first Caravaggio. So he's going to swing to try to hit you.
Oh.
So he missed. He is now going to move, but he's going to not allow for an attack of opportunity. He's going to use his ability not to do that, and he's going to move over to Donnie, and he's going to try to attack Donnie. 16, so he just misses attacking Donnie, but now he's on Donnie, and he's just outside. So Fernando, you would have to move next turn, or Caravaggio, you'd have to move next turn to go and attack Cheddar. But it is now, after all that, it is, I already had the foot soldier roll, so his turn was up there at a turn. So Donnie, it's your turn. What you gonna do? You got the big bad boss in front of you.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna smack him right in the crotch. Uppercut.
Oh, perfect. Give him a crotch smack.
Oh, I just tried to roll 2 d12s. Oh, natural 20, baby!
All right, give me that double damn.
Oh, good night. Oh my goodness. Okay. D6. Not so great. So 3, 6 plus 7.
So 7 total.
Yeah.
So do I need to double that, or you just got the
That
1
was-
7?
Yeah. So it was a 3, so it's 6, and it's a +1 on the bow staff. So it's a
Okay. Well, you guys have knocked his health down quite a bit. I mean, he's below, half health. So he's well below, half health now. So that was your first attack. You can attack or you can move now.
I want to dive between his legs to get behind him.
Okay, give me a dexterity check here. See if you can do that.
12.
Okay, yeah, you're able to dive over to the side after, you hit him and you kind of stun him for a second after hitting him in the crotch, and you're able to dive over to the side, and you got up. You're not staying prone, so you have moved over to the side of him. I wouldn't say that you've moved beyond, his reach for the next attack. He'll just have to turn and face that way, but you've reoriented him. So it is now Caravaggio. What are you going to do? Are you going to head over towards your brother?
I'm heading to
Luigi.
Luigi to make sure
Okay.
he's who he appears to be.
Okay, you make it over to Luigi, and you see your brother. Everything that you recognize about him, you see in front of you, and he's just been gagged and tied up, and you could.
I
you
unite
see
him.
Okay, yeah, you untie him, and he's ungagged, and oh, my brother, you are saving me. I love you, and so he's now going to join your battle. He picks up his katana, and he is going to immediately use one of his hero abilities. And so his hero ability is that he can order, as the leader of the group, he can have somebody else take an additional attack. So Donnie, you now get to take an additional attack.
Does it have to be an attack?
Yep, you have to make an attack. So he orders you to hit Cheddar again. Hit a Cheddar again.
He's gonna use inspiration, but does not need it. So 19.
Yep, you hit. So roll some damage there.
God damn, that 6 is not doing me good. 3.
Okay. Okay, and so he used his hero ability, but now he is going to move in on Cheddar. So he runs up, and now he's into the fight against Cheddar. So he makes it all the way there with his turn, and so now it is Fernando. It is your turn.
I'm gonna attack the boss man.
Okay, yeah. So you use your movement, you get over there, and go ahead and then try to attack.
Wait, did he move away from me?
He did, yeah. He used an
Okay.
ability to move without gaining an attack of opportunity. So
19.
okay, yeah, you definitely hit.
3, 4.
4 damage. Okay.
We're all rolling
Perfect.
really good to hit, and then really terrible.
Hey, you guys are slowly knocking them down here. Oh, that's a real good job there, Fernando. You're doing a good job. You hear Luigi taunt at you a little bit. So
Is that a
he's trying to lead you. He said, "This is how I talk. You know this."
No, okay. All right, now he's.
So now we are back again to this foot soldier who's just been firing arrows like nobody's business, and has in fact bothered nobody's business, and will continue to bother nobody's business. So his attack is done, and Donnie, it's back to you.
I want to. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and attack again.
Okay, go for it.
I want to use my inspiration dice on this one, which was what, 1d6?
Yes.
Not great. 13.
You failed, but you can try to attack again. Or you can try to move
Inspiration.
away.
I already used it.
Drat.
I'm just gonna try. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack again.
Okay, go for it.
Mm, 13.
And nope, you missed. Okay, so that will end your turn. It is now Caravaggio. It is your turn.
I'm gonna use the hockey stick.
Awesome. You take out your hockey stick and you're gonna try a slap shot here.
I'm a gonna knuckle pocket.
All right. So you take a slap shot hit, and Cheddar's gonna have to do a dexterity saving throw here, and he is able to he deflects it, but you do half damage. So roll the 2d8 and let me know what half that damage is.
Four
Okay.
plus a 1, so a 5.
And you can either move or you can try to attack again, or you could use your hero dice.
I'm gonna use the hero dice and say, let's
Okay, tell us
cut
funny
the
joke.
cheese.
All right, everyone gets, including your brother Luigi, everyone gets a 1d6 hero dice. Or 1d6 inspiration dice, not hero dice. But it is now Luigi's turn, and Luigi is going to try to attack. So he has a... so he missed his first attack. He's going to try again. He hits with his second attack. And so he comes down on him with his katana, and he's going to do 1d1 plus, or 1d10 plus 1 damage.
1d1.
So he does 1d10 plus 1. So, but he's only going to do 4 damage. Like you guys, I'm not rolling well on the hits there. Okay. Okay, but you guys can tell that Cheddar is very hurt. And so that and then Luigi is going to give up his inspiration dice here to go ahead and basically just make another move, and he's going to use his hero dice, and he's going to spend the hero dice, and now Caravaggio, you can take another slap shot. He's hit him again. Hit him again, Caravaggio.
Okie dokie. I use the hockey stick.
Alrighty, he again is only going to take half damage. He passed the dexterity saving check, so let me know what half damage is there, Christian.
Bogus. Eat a good damage though. Eat a 5.
Okay, good job. Yeah. And now feeling a surge of rush and leadership here, Luigi spends his last hero dice to order Fernando, kill this son of a bitch. And so now, Josh, you get a free attack right here.
Awesome. Do I have to roll to see if I break armor class? Obviously, yeah.
Yes, yeah, you do got to do that.
19.
You broke the armor class. Good job. Roll for damage.
8. Boom.
Oh my God, that's all we needed. Tell me how you killed Cheddar.
Oh, dang it.
What do you mean, a kill?
I got baby spitting up on me. I stab him right in the throat with the 3-prongy thing, and he gasps for air as blood spurts out, and I kill him.
Such a role model.
Alrighty. And right then, Fernando, you guys see him stab Cheddar right in the throat there, and while everyone else watches Cheddar slowly bleed out and die, Caravaggio, you watch him go to sleep, and Luigi says, "Oh, it's okay, Caravaggio. He only taken a nap. We're gonna put him in a nice home, a nice farm or somewhere where he can rest up and feel better in the morning."
Okay.
And we'll take care of these other foot soldiers. The ones here that look a little charred, They just came out a little extra crispy, like the pizza. Sometimes it'll be okay. We'll take them to the farm too. They're just all tired from fighting too hard.
Can you tell me why we are the only two that have accent?
Oh, we take after the mother, of course. Mother have a strong accent. Father, a master paper cutter, he don't have no accent because he's a rat.
Yeah,
And the
I
one
just
last
decided
thing.
at
Hey, I
NYU.
gotta go.
All right, see you, Joshy.
All right, bye.
One last thing. When you were right to help on the pizza, did you mean for us to read it upside down and it to say a breath?
No, I was hoping that Donnie would know that the pizza meant help because the Han soldiers were coming after me. They closed down John's papa here, and they try to open up the Huts pizza. Me, I don't like the Huts. The Huts are ruthless.
Well, how about we go make a pizza? Celebratory.
But no pineapple.
No, that is our one rule. No the pineapple on the pizza.
And
Let's go get a good
anchovies. No
pepperoni.
anchovies.
No anchovies. A good pepperoni pizza. Let's go now. And you guys make it out of there, and with the collapse of Hut's Pizzas, John's Papas reignites again. They're back and better than ever and making your favorite pizzas. And you guys, after saving their business, and you guys are able to work out a deal where you guys now get free pizzas a couple times a week and half off of all your orders. So
Do we become a
Congratulations.
spokesperson and meet a shack?
yes, you guys
Yes!
meet Shaq.
Oh,
And you guys play in it's a celebrity basketball game on Halloween, thankfully, that you guys were able to participate in. You guys also won the costume contest.
This is the greatest day of my life.
Yeah, I'm not very good at sports. Can I just do the statistics for it?
Yeah, you took the box score during the game.
Aside from all the murder, I had a really great time.
And that concludes the fun mystery session that we had here that you can title the Teenage Italian Turtles.
That was fun. No, that was good. That was really great. Your one-offs are
The
always a
o-
lot of fun.
The only extended part there was going to be you guys had to actually figure out the tunnel, and every time that you guys ran into a dead end was going to be a crocodile. So
Yikes, that would have been rough.
that was about it. Mostly you guys would have gotten to one crocodile battle and then realized that they were there when you took a wrong turn and you would have looked for them. But you would have found that yes, it was indeed the cheat code to get you to the end was the GTA.
If it was, yeah, I when you said the GTA, I knew what it was, but I had to because I remember getting those Pizza Hut demos, so I thought you were gonna have us do like some sort of Pizza Hut demo mini game or something. But
No, it was just the GTA because the code for the tunnel was left down, right up, left down, right up. So I always remembered that you had like the R2, R1, L1, R2 kind of combo that mixed in there. So
I when you said it was PlayStation, I knew it couldn't have been the Konami code because that's usually when somebody says a cheat code, it's always the Konami code, the left right, left right, up down, A B or whatever it is, BA. But
that was like the code to get you that special team on like one of the old MLB games where you got like the guy who was a giant and the guy who was like the giant guy. You would just press bunt and he would hit it out of the stadium every time. I always remembered that, but yeah, that's the
yeah,
you guys
thanks.
got to be Ninja Turtles. So
Thanks to the one-off. I don't know how consistent we're going to be anymore with Jared working as crazy as he has been, and obviously Josh having a kid.
yeah,
But I have continued to produce assets for the other campaigns, so I don't I don't plan on dropping it, but we might have a bit of a hiatus here for a minute. So,
Yeah.
because I think Jared said he can't do it next week too, right?
I think him, Paul McCall are doing Colorado next week. Yeah, they're going to. They kept talking about Colorado, and he says he's in PTO, so I assume that's what they're doing. So I think he's out next week, which means he will be getting back to work the next week and probably miss again or be late the following week. So
I mean, can't help that he
Yeah.
has work stuff. I get it.
Yep.
Just gives me more time, I guess, to plan ahead of you guys. So, I
Yeah,
mean,
and we can we can figure out other stuff to do in the meantime if we're all able to to meet up. So whether it's Tuesday night or something else. So
yeah, or
can
man,
figure it out.
I'm sure I can come up with some side quests or something for you guys to tackle. But the way that you guys are kind of propagated in this story right now, I kind of need.
I was about to say, we're kind of at a spot where everyone's like, it's a critical point for everyone to be, kind of involved. So
right.
but yeah, no, we can keep doing some one-offs. Maybe Cameron, maybe you could host a one-off. Get your noodling hat on and DM a session. Try it out. It's so much different, and DMing's actually a lot of fun.
yeah,
Cameron's like, screw that.
Cameron's like, I don't know about that.
I have to prep way too much, and I'm too anal about it.
I literally thought about this on my break today at work. So I took a little walk outside, and I just thought, what's something that I can have 4 people do? What's a group of 4? Oh, the Ninja Turtles. Okay, what am I going to have them do? And that was about it.
Yeah, that's good.
Most of it was kind of just to make a little bit of it up and just put down some solid notes of you guys meeting these pizza people. So, but then Ian was out, so I was like, oh, well, I got to get rid of
Luigi.
one of the turtles there. Yeah, so I figured
Did
Leonardo
we
was
miss
the
anything
easiest one.
by not talking to Master Papercut?
No.
Okay.
I mean, ultimately, you guys would have spent more time in the tunnel trying to figure out the tunnel, and then going on from there. And then, you guys would have faced Master Cheddar there. Or you said, oh, sorry, Papercut. No, Papercut would have just told you to go look for your brother, and he would have sounded just like an old geezer, kind of like the guy from the start, like, oh, well, I can't deal with this today. I guess you just go find your brother out there, And he would have been kind of busy.
The guy in the pizza
So
shop was cracking me up.
originally he was going to be the one who was kidnapped, as Master Papercut. If
That's
it was
what
the
I
4 of
figured.
you guys, yeah. So he was going to be kidnapped. You guys would have gone out and saved him. And so, like Leonardo, his special ability was to tell somebody else, order one of you guys to attack again, and so you guys could get a free attack in combat whenever he felt like. But his detriment is that if one of you guys, if your health dropped below 0, like Josh was about to, he had to eat half of that health or half that hit to try to save you. So once you guys started getting low, like in this final battle, he would have just started eating hits left and right. So
It was fun. It was good.
I took 0 health damage at all the entire time.
I took a lot of damage.
I sent a lot of arrows your way, Cameron. But those foot soldiers, they had a +4 to hit, but I rolled like a 5 on every single one of those.
The idea of giving the foot soldier a bomb and drop kicking him back towards the Cheddar, and then that
was great.
I even have a note down, so I wrote on just a document on my computer, and then as you said, I was like, oh fuck, 15-foot radius, like.
Yeah, which you kicked it in the right
Makes
spot. That's
sense,
where it
yeah.
was going to do mass damage. It's just you also blew up your 2 brothers during that, so that was pretty funny. I'm glad you like the pizza delivery guy. I based that off of a character from a skit that remember that Beyblade guy that I sent you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he did another skit where he was pretending to be an old man instead, and that's kind of like how he, did the old man. So that was my inspiration for that character.
Very nice.
So
Oh,
yeah.
it's all good. Yeah. Oh, you're good at these couple session one-offs. I didn't get to partake in the Pokemon ones, so. But
Oh,
I've
you
done-
would have.
Pokemon one
done
was
I've done multiple
So
that was a
one-offs
full-blown
on Tier
campaign.
Champs, so yeah, I know. But I've done
the Pokemon was pretty. I built an entire combat system, and we spent the first session was like I put them in a tournament just to check the combat system. And I'm like, it's fair because there's ×4 damage. There's half damage if it's a resistance of something, and like they had to go through and there was consequences for their Pokemon. The Pokemon didn't revive. There was a lot that went into that battle system versus this one. I'm just kind of like I looked up what are the stats of a Tortle. The stat you guys, instead of the foot soldiers were goblins, the Crocs would have been an actual crocodile, and Cheddar was. Let me look up what was he. He was a Minotaur with armor. Is what you guys were facing.
Very nice.
So I didn't have time to balance that kind of stuff out. I was like, I just got to figure it out, and I just gave you guys some different attributes to hit with your weapons to make it so you guys get hit more often. Because the goal in the one shot is for you guys to, really be the heroes and not have to grind and strategize everything. Just have fun and play your roles, which you guys do a great job of.
You mean like the one you made for Ian's bachelor party?
Lasted 2 minutes.
The idea of that one is really funny, so I think we should do that again sometime with this group.
I could try to put that back together if we need a session of one shots, because that's actually gonna be. I mean, like I planned for if we needed to play like 6 hours or like a full weekend. Like there's spots like this, like with Josh needing to go somewhere. Like I can skip a bunch of content and say, oh, okay, you guys jump right to the end.
Yeah.
Here's the final battle. We can finish it. Finish it in 20 minutes.
Because I remember the idea of that first it was like superheroes with really bad powers, and you kind of flipped it into like
Demigods.
like demigods with like really bad outcomes of what could happen. Super funny.
Yeah. No, I could try to put that back together and go back off of some of the old notes and actually give you guys all like character stuff, and you guys can essentially in that one you guys would make more of your own character, but I would give you like you would be the son or the daughter of a demigod, and then we'd go through the campaign that I had.
Yeah.
So I can put that together, and you guys can kind of jump. I mean, that would leave at the very least we could run it with 4 if we have to run it with 3, and just say that a god summoned somebody somewhere in the middle of one of those. So
I'm up for whatever. Even if we just turn it into a game night or something, I don't care. Or just happy hour. Or
yeah.
I am going to end the stream, though. I just realized we're still streaming. So say goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.